Good afternoon, folks. This is Marc with Marc's Mobility. We have here what's called a Quantum Edge 2.0 power chair. So if you're looking for a nice power chair that has speed, it's very well built. This is made in the USA. This is made in Pennsylvania, right here in Pennsylvania. So this power chair here, folks, was used for maybe 3-4 months at most because we're going by the tires. We can't tell by the joystick, but the chair looks new. It might have less than 6 months of usage, if that much. I would say a lot less than that. This chair is a 6-wheel power chair. It's a mid-wheel drive. That means your drive wheel is going to be in the middle, the front, and the back. It may not be exactly in the middle, but it's between the two front and the rear caster wheels. These are 14 inches. They're not going to mark your floor, okay? The seat on this chair is a captain seat. What that means, you can recline the seat all the way up to here, which will be a little too far to drive. Or you can also fold the seat down, so if you transport this chair, your number right here would be about 32 inches is your high number, okay? Another thing about this chair, the seat on this chair, folks, is 21 by 21 deep, so it's a pretty big seat, folks. 21 by 21, it comes with a safety belt, as you can see right here. It has flip-up arms. The joystick is on the right. If you are left-handed, we can put the joystick on the left side with no problem. The headrest is adjustable in height. So if we need to raise the headrest, maybe not quite that high. If you need to raise the headrest, we can raise it up. Okay. The front of the chair, as you can see, it's a flip-up footplate. So if you exit the chair, you can just flip up the footplate. If you need to change the batteries in this chair, they come out from the front. There's a lever here and here on both sides. Squeeze them together. The whole front end, the red part and the footplate will come out. And there's two batteries. They're back to back. And they're group 22 batteries. And there's two. There are 55 amp batteries in there. There's two of them. If you need batteries, we also have batteries over here if that's all you're looking for. But also look at the suspension. Look at the shock in front of this chair on both sides. And you can see how the suspension works when I push on this suspension. If you look at the back of the chair, the same suspension for both sides, plus it's independent. If I raise this side here, see if I can do it without hurting my finger. Look at this, folks. See how the other side stays down? So it's independent suspension. This chair is a zero-turn power chair. What that means, when you go in a circle, it stays in the same spot. See that? It doesn't move. That's because the wheels will follow the chair no matter what side you're turning. It'll stay in a circle. Now there's two motors. There's one here for this side, and this motor is connected directly to the wheel. There's no chain, no belt. So there's a motor for both wheels, okay? If you want to push this chair, you can't push it because it's in gear. But if you turn the power off and go to the lever right here and push it down on both sides, now you're in neutral. Okay, and the reason you want the power off, these are electric motors, so it's a lot easier to push if you take the power off before you push it. There's anchor points all the way around. There's 4 of these right here my fingers go to do. This is where you would secure your chair if you had to transport it. So, as you can see, it's a high-end power chair with a 21 by 21 seat, and when you charge the batteries in this chair, you'll get a charger with the chair. We'll use this one, for example. This may not be the charger, but we'll use this one. You plug right here, right below the joystick, right there, and as soon as the light on your charger goes from orange, which is charging, to green, the batteries are full, it'll stop charging. These are smart chargers. They will stop charging once the batteries are full. So let's do a quick recap on this chair. This is a Quantum Edge 2.0 power chair. A couple things. It does have a 300-pound weight capability with no problem. It has a top speed of about 6 miles an hour, so it's a pretty fast power chair, folks. Most chairs go 5 miles an hour, so this one will go up to 6 miles an hour, and you can get up to 15 miles on a battery charge. Now that distance is up to 15 miles. It depends how fast you're going. If you're going uphill all the way, you're not going to get 15 miles. But this chair will run a long, long ways with battery charge full battery charge. You have the captain seat, the solid tires, the anchor point, the suspension we talked about, the 0 turn. So if you're looking for a nice power chair and you need something dependable, made in the USA, this is a real nice one. That's what a good looking chair looks like. This is the Quantum Edge 2.0. Top speed is about 6 miles an hour. And when you stop, did you see that? That's if you let go completely at one time. The motors have brakes built into the motors. If you let go slowly, it'll stop slowly. Okay? So this is the base. This base right here is what they use on the $20,000, $30,000 chairs. The chairs that have the seat lift, the tilt, the recline, the electric legs, all kinds of electrical function. This is what they use right here, this base right here with these motors, these wheels, this frame, and then the chair weighs 400 pounds. Right now, this chair only weighs 250 with this seat that weighs nothing compared to the other seat, so that tells you how good this base is. These are solid tires, great motors, built in Pennsylvania, built in the USA, should have no problem in the grass. It should eat this grass. We're gonna go to the rock formation. We're gonna go back through the rock formation, the little, no problem at all. Also, one thing, I'm gonna lean the seat back a little bit more. There we go, more comfortable this way. The arms flip up. This seat can be elevated. So right now it's sitting at 20 inches, but there's 4 poles under this seat. And those poles can be elevated 3 inches. So if you wanted this seat to go from 20 to 21 to 22, you wanted the seat all the way up to here, where there'd be no gap here, right under my leg, we can raise the seat. So just let us know. Well, we will ask you your height and weight when you buy the chair, so we'll probably adjust all that for you anyway. But if you're looking for a nice chair with a great base, these Quantum base, made in the USA, are very good. Hi, I'm Mark.
And my name is Alex. We're co-owners of Marc's Mobility.
I started this company in 1995.
We sell many products, not just what you see in this video. If you have any questions or concerns, please call us at the number below at 800-677-6293. Thank you, and have a wonderful day.